Joining us also a very reputed shooter in ANJALI. BHAGWAT joins us on the phone line. ANJALI, firstly, many congratulations. I know for you it would be very special. You come from Pune, not too far away from Kolhapur. That's where Swapnil is from. I'm sure you've followed his career. Could you tell us a little bit more about him? One thing that I know, that he's a very reclusive, very quiet sort of a shooter. Can you tell us about his journey, because you must have seen it from up close?
Yes, absolutely. I am very excited and very happy about for Swapnil. And I have been watching him since past many years. He practices at Pune range, and he is very dedicated and a very hard working guy. And I first would like to congratulate his personal coach, Deepali Deshpande, and she guided him very well. And also I would like to thank our federation, because this time it was much more organized way of training they have undergone. We had foreign coaches for every event, and secondly a planned selection trials gave opportunity to good shooters to get selected, and we also had a good opportunity to select a best person who is in the current form to represent our country. And thirdly, I would like to thank top scheme of the government, which had funded everything you name it, accessories, equipment. We gave good exposures, and whatever is the requirement of shooters for the during the Olympics, the top had funded. So it's very good scheme from the government, which gave a good support. And of course, the hats off to Swapnil. It is a brilliant performance. He kept the consistency, and it was very difficult because it was an outdoor match wherein all the outdoor factors like changing wind, changing light, everything
Yes.
matters. He kept his nerve, and all three different positions, meaning he shot well, standing, lying, and he kept that consistency in the finals, because finals you have a pressure, and shooting in three different positions is a huge task. He kept his nerve, and it's a brilliant performance by. I'm really happy for him and his personal coach,
Can you?
Deepali.
Yeah. Yeah, very interesting insights by ANJALI. BHAGWAT. ANJALI, one more question I'd want to know, ask you, because you're talking about in terms of what has gone behind the scenes. How is it that is developed? You've spoken about the personal coach, the kind of support that the federation has also given. But I want you to tell us about his mental fortitude, his mental strength, because he does not qualify for the final as one of the top shooters. He qualifies in the 7th position. I was looking at some records in the World Championship, also there finished 4th. So the pressure must have been on him. He was an underdog. He wasn't the favorite to win a medal in this particular draw. But come the final, he really put his best foot forward. That's one thing we've sometimes seen missing in Indian athletes, that they do well in qualification, but when it comes to the crunch situation, sometimes can't give their best. But Swapnil, on the other hand, come the final, he's given his best. Can you tell us about the mental strength that is required, to perform at your best at the biggest stage?
So you need to be very focused and very alert. Just concentration, blank concentration is not enough for the shooter. We have to be very alert to have a perfect trigger point. That is very important for shooters. And with your, racing heartbeat, you have to breathe out and stop your body, have that stability, and within the permitted time, you have to release the trigger on the perfect area. So it's a big task, and under pressure, performing at such a high level matches, you need a good experience. I think Swapnil is a very experienced shooter, and he had experience during the Asian Games where his last shot went haywire and he missed the medal by few decimals. But he learned from that, and he had practiced a lot, and meditation, yoga, and especially developed exercises, meditation exercises for shooting. One shooter must do and must follow. So he is able to handle everything, your technique, your pressure, and your decision making, your reflexes at such a high level. So it's a process. You can't learn it in one you can't learn it in a year. It is a process. You need to do lot of training. You need to follow your routine, and you need to learn with every matches.